Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people, and welcome to another edition of A Casual Perspective or Predictions by A Casual Perspective. My name is Martin Imora Gewamureidi, and I am the casual. And today, this evening, this morning, whichever time the fight is taking place in your region of the world, in your neck of the woods, I hope it's a good one on July 18th. It'll be happening on July 18th in my neck of the woods. But if you're in Abu Dhabi or east of Abu Dhabi, it's probably going to be Sunday. And it's going to be a good fight. It's UFC fight night. Yeah, it's a UFC fight night. Hashtag Fight Island 2, hashtag Figueiredo versus Benavides. This is the second time they're going to be fighting. They fought a while ago, and Figueiredo won, and but he had lost. No, he did not make his weight, so he didn't get the title. So this is another title fight. They're fighting for the flyweight, the men's flyweight title. Anyway, before I get ahead of myself, here's the fight card. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing healthy, hydrated, got some vitamin D on you. Anyway, first fight of the evening. It's gonna be 12 fights, I believe, today. And the first fight of the evening is Mr. Carlos Boy Felipe. It's a heavyweight fight. And I'd like to thank the people from UFC Espanol for providing the fight card. Anyway, first fight, Carlos Boy Felipe making his UFC debut. Gonna be fighting Sergey Polar-Bear Spivak from Moldova. I was thinking I should have looked up where Moldova is. I'm sorry, there's some noise, background noise going on. This is what happens when you make a video outside. But anyway, on this one, I'm gonna be going with Mr. Spivak, the polar bear, to win, to beat the dude making his debut. Nothing against the boy Felipe. That's my pick. That's my pick. Next fight of the evening is a lightweight bout between David the Tasmanian Devil Ramos versus Arman Sarukian. He's from Armenia. Mr. Ramos is from Brazil. And for this fight, I pick Mr. Sarukian to win. Anyway, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? How was your week? I forgot to make a fight predictions for the midweek, the fight island, the fight night, the fight island one that took place in the middle of the week on Wednesday. I didn't even know about it, good people. I didn't know about it, but I ended up watching it. Found out about it like an hour before the fight started. I ended up watching the fights. It was really good. It was exciting. Got to see a lot of fighters who have never watched before. And anyway, next fight is a flyweight between Malcolm X Gordon versus Amir the Prince Albazi. Ooh. On this one, I have picked Malcolm X Gordon to win. I thought I picked the Prince, but I guess I'm gonna go with the person I picked over here, Malcolm X Gordon. Oh, disclaimer: don't put money on any of this. But if you do, please tell me how you did. Tell me if you picked based on my predictions. Or if you picked opposite of mine. I have a friend who picks opposite of everything I pick. Anyway, that's the fight. The prediction for that. And then the next fight is bantamweight fight between Brett the Pikey Jones versus Quick Montel Jackson. On this one, I picked Brett Pikey Jones, probably because he has more fight experience. He has a lot of fights in his resume, so I picked him. I picked him to win. He's from Wales. Mr. Jackson is from the USA. Next fight is a lightweight fight. Irish Joe Duffy versus Joel El Fenomeno Alvarez. And on this one, I've never seen it. I think I've seen Mr. Duffy fight before, but I've never seen Mr. Alvarez fight. But I picked Mr. Alvarez to win because of his nickname, El Fenomeno. I hope I see some phenomenal shit from Mr. Fenomeno, you know. So there we go. That's my pick for the evening. My prediction, my fight for the my winner for that fight. Anyway, next fight, going quick, good people. The next fight is a catch weight. I think that yeah, I watched the weigh-ins for this one, and I think they're fighting at 150 pounds, and it's a fight between Grant the Prophet Dawson and Nad Smiler Narimani. On this one, I picked Grant, Mr. Dawson, to win over here. Any reason behind that? I don't think there was. Maybe there was. I looked at their records and maybe just the way he wins fights. That's why I picked him to win. But that is my pick for the evening. And then the main event for the prelims is Mr. Dolidze, which is a light heavyweight fight. Mr. Dolidze, Roman Dolidze, is going to be fighting Kadis Ibragimov. And this could be like, this is a good, I don't know if this, I don't think these fighters know each other, probably heard of each other, but Mr. Dolidze is from Georgia, the country of Georgia. Mr. Ibragimov is from Russia. And, you know, there's some tension that usually goes on between those two nation states. And on this one, I picked Mr. Dolidze to win. No reasoning. I don't know. Maybe there was a reason. I just can't remember why I picked him. But boom, there you go. Maybe next time I'll tell you. I'll write down why I picked this some of these people to win. But that is the prelims of the evening. And then we're going to go to the main card, which is 5 fights, 1 women's fight. Anyway, we're going to start off with the flyweight. This is going to be good. This is going to be an awesome fight, good people. I can't wait to watch it. Mr. Alexandra the Cannibal Pantoja. Pantoja? I think it's Pantoja. And versus Askar the Bullet Askarov. And to be honest, good people, on this one, I picked Mr. Pantoja to win because although Mr. Askarov won his last fight, I wasn't really excited by how he won. I was actually excited by the person he fought against, Tim Elliott, who ended up fighting actually this week, a couple of days ago. Anyway, that's my pick, Mr. Pantoja. And then for the next fight, it's a flyweight, the women's flyweight, and the only women's fight for the evening. And I believe I've never watched any of this women fight, but I don't think it's their debut. And it's the queen, the violence queen, Ariane Lipsky versus Luana Dread Carolina. And this one, I think it's going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be an exciting fight. And on this one, I picked Mr. Carolina, or Miss Carolina. My apologies. I picked Miss Carolina to win on this one, just because I've never seen any of them fight. And keep touching my nose. It's itchy. I feel like scratching my nose. Anyway, I picked Miss Carolina to win over there. Nothing. I've never seen any of these fighters fight. They're both from Brazil. I watched their weigh-ins. They gave each other respect, and I bet they're gonna give each other respect on the mat, on the cage, on the octagon too. Anyway, next fight, lightweight fight between Mark Bone Crusher Diakese versus Rafael Ataman Fizier. Ooh, on this one, I don't think I made a pick on who to win. Mr. Bone Crushers from England, his record is 14-3. Mr. Raphael is from Kyrgyzstan, and I think it's gonna be a good fight. And I guess the last 3 fights I left it. Yeah, I haven't made a pick, but for this one, I'm gonna go with Mr. Fiziev just because of the country he's from. They make some hardcore people over there. Anyway, not that they don't make hardcore people in England. They do. But I'm excited to watch a person from Kyrgyzstan fight. Anyway, that's that. And then the co-main event, good people, this is gonna be a good fight. Jack the Joker Hermanson versus Kelvin Gastelum, two of my favorite middleweights. It's a middleweight fight. It's gonna be exciting. There's gonna be some punches thrown. We're gonna see some techniques that it's gonna take me watching a few replays of this fight to grasp. Anyway, it's gonna be a good mixed martial arts fight. Good people, I like both these fighters, and I was I was really disappointed that Mr. Gastelum lost to Darren Till. Yeah, his last time out, he lost to Darren Till. Mr. Hermanson, he lost his last time out. Actually thought Mr. Gastelum was gonna beat Darren Till. I think I picked him to win on that fight too. Anyway, um, on this one, I'm gonna go with Mr. Hermanson. You could go either way, good people. That's why these last three fights I didn't pick a win. I couldn't decide on who's gonna win. I just left them to game time decision when I was gonna be making this video. The sun is messing up my view over here. Anyway, good people, I hope you can see me well. I hope everything is good. The sun is blocking my view. I should have made this video earlier, but it's been a long week. It's been a long, tiring week. Been drinking a lot this week. Been getting tired. It's been so hot. It's been so hot. Temperatures have been over 90 degrees, over 30 degrees Fahrenheit Celsius. It's been it's been hot where I'm at. Anyway, main event. This one was a tough pick, good people. I didn't even make a pick between Mr. Davison Deus de Guerra Figueiredo versus Joseph Benavides. Joseph the Beefcake Benavides. I couldn't decide on who was gonna win on this one. I know Mr. Figueiredo won the last one. But this is a tough one. A lot of people want to see Mr. Benavides hold the title, but I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Figueiredo on this one to win. I don't know how you guys pick these fights, but those are my picks. I hope you I hope you can tell me what you thought about them. I hope you tell me what your picks are. Did you bet any money on them? I don't know. I hope you did. Maybe I hope you didn't. If you've got a gambling problem, and it's no bueno. Otherwise, good people, those are my picks. This is UFC Fight Night 3. Oh, 2. I'm sorry, UFC Fight Night 2, and it's gonna be an exciting night. It's gonna be an exciting event. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Adios. And stay hydrated, good people. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, take some supplements, vitamins, minerals, electrolytes. Stay healthy, stay healthy. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Adios.